Hello everyone, welcome to Dumela Universe. I am Vel Astri. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a timeless reading and this is a collective reading, and this reading is for all the empaths out there. Empaths are beautiful beings. You are able to sense your environment. You're able to sense the energy within your environment, the energy within yourself, the energy within other people. You are able to navigate situations, experiences, and conversations, not only through the words that you hear, but through feelings and instinct. Most of us as empaths, as we communicate with somebody, we read more than what they say. So I always say, as an empath, you generally speak to the person's soul, and more often than not, we don't realize that maybe the person we're speaking to hasn't done the work yet to release the egoic mind and create from soul, or to be inspired from soul, or to communicate from that soul space. So us as empaths, we tend to always forgive those who have done us wrong very quickly, or we tend to understand why somebody has done what they have done. We understand the actions because we read more than what the words they're saying. We can read the energy, we can read the environment around them, so we have a deeper understanding of why people do certain things or how they can continue doing certain things. And it's so important as empaths for you to have healthy boundaries, so that you understand that as much as you can communicate and you can interact with other people in a soul level, they might not have done the work to actually create from that space. So as much as you can forgive them and you're already ready to move on within the relationship, they will still continue to hurt you, or they can still continue doing those things which are harmful to themselves, as well as those around them. So it's so important for you to understand that is why you care so much. That is why you feel so much. You already connect to the soul space, and it's important for you to be mindful of this, because some people are not creating from that space. So as you set healthy boundaries, and as you are more aware of your empathic abilities, of your sensitivity, the more you don't try to suppress these, the more you're aware of them, and the more you understand these energies, the more you are able to read energies clearer, thus navigating conversations, navigating interactions, navigating relationships in a healthier way, where you are no longer now engaging in relationships with energy vampires or with narcissistic people who just take from you, but now you're aware of those who are spiritual beings and who indeed create from that spiritual place, opposed to those who are spiritual beings but still create from egoic mind. So you're able to really release those who are not creating from that authentic space. So those are just a bit of a little bit of a sign of how you might maybe be able to tell if you're an empath. There are many other ways in which your empathic abilities can manifest: psychic abilities, mediumship abilities, being able to really read the energies. But that's really what Spirit wanted to bring through at this time for this reading. It's your ability to feel the environment around you and navigate the environment and situations that are harmful to you, for you, and to you, or those which are in your favor, by you following your intuition, following that feeling of well-being, of goodness, of love. Being able to navigate different relationships by being aware that, yes, as an empath, you read more energy than what the person might be saying or the words they might be using. And you do read the energy, you do read the environment, and you do communicate with them on a soul level. But it's so important for you to understand that some of those people are not where you are at. They are not doing the mindful work. They are not harnessing their energy from their soul. They're still creating from the egoic control, the realm of illusion. And it's important for you now to be aware of that, so that you can really read the energies clearer and know where your energy begins and where the other energy ends, so that you can identify clearly with more accuracy the energies which are beneficial and which are supportive and which are loving and caring and in line with your well-being, and the energies which are draining, which are taking away from you. During this beautiful ascension period, this ascension process, we have had many, many lessons in which Spirit has been guiding us and teaching us how to no longer create absent our soul, and to create absent the truth of us, absent our authentic nature. Present the truth of us, present our authentic nature, so that we can now create present our soul, present the truth of your love, present that which resonates with your soul. So everything that took away from your authenticity, everything that took away from you creating within your well-being, all the illusion, all the lies, all the manipulation, all of that was brought to light so that you can release it in order for you to create in your truth. And those of us who are empaths, or who identify as empaths, these shifts have been happening, I suppose one could say, more intensely, because you are really navigating the energies, not only being aware of your own energy, but also the collective's energy, the collective of the world, the human collective energy. So there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of changes, there's a lot of energetic growth and a lot of healing and a lot of evolving and a lot of breakthroughs during this ascension period. And Spirit wanted to bring through a message specifically for the empaths, for you who navigate the frequency of your creation through your soul, through your well-being, through your senses, through your intuition. Spirit wants to give some messages of encouragement, some positive feedback, some beautiful guidance, some breakthrough. Spirit wants to bring some clarity to those who identify as empaths, however these beautiful empathic abilities manifest within you. Okay, so let us see, what would Spirit like to share with you, beautiful empaths, at this time. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this reading is the right time for you to see it, and you will be able to see the changes or the information or whatever you're receiving here. You'll be able to really see the changes within the 2 to 3 or 4 weeks after listening and seeing this reading. Okay. Mahatma energy, build your light body, accelerate your ascension. Okay. And cosmic diamond, spread hope and joy, illuminate the world. Okay, so with the Mahatma energy, build your light body, accelerate your ascension, number 29, go number 29 and 30, so progression of energies coming through here. You beautiful empaths, you're going through an accelerated ascension at this time. As we shift into the Aquarian era and as we anchor in those energies of authentic creation, you are anchoring in, let me see, how can I word this? We are shifting into this Aquarian era, into this beautiful era where we are asked to create within authenticity, within truth, within the love of us. As an empath, we navigate the energies, we navigate our environment and our interactions based on our well-being, on our truth, on how we feel within that frequency of authenticity. So we are a vibrational match to the Aquarian era. As an empath, you're a vibrational match to the frequency of authenticity, because you, on an everyday, regular basis, you navigate your everyday situations, you navigate your life through the frequencies of authenticity, through your well-being, through the compass, the moral compass of your soul, not the external world, but of what you feel within. So you are a vibrational match to the frequency of Aquaria. So now that the realm has shifted into this energy, you are having an accelerated ascension, where others who are still creating from ego, who are still creating from the illusion, the control, the external control, from the fruit of knowledge, from the mind, those who are still creating from that space, they won't really feel the changes much. They're going through a slower process as they are still learning lessons in the Piscean realm. But you are anchoring in the very present, very relevant, very new, the how can we say this, what's that word, the very it's like the latest, the new, the very these are light codes which are shifting the era, which are shifting the frequency of creation, and you are creating within that energy field. So you are having an accelerated ascension and accelerated changes, which is why the energies might feel overwhelming, or you might feel hypersensitive, or you might be experiencing lots of different changes within your spiritual body, your mental body, your emotional body, and your physical body that others are not around you, because you are attuned to the frequency of Aquaria, and you are literally receiving. Look at this cup. You are receiving all the energy. You are receiving all the frequencies which are available right now in this new reality, in this new realm, in this new era. So be mindful and know that what you are feeling is absolutely normal. The different changes, the increased intuition, the increased abilities, some of you awakening to new spiritual gifts, to new abilities, to new ways of perceiving the world. Some of you really awakening to your abilities now, awakening to your channeling, to your mediumship abilities, to your healing abilities at this time, because you are a vibrational match to the authentic realm. So that which is authentic to you is now being activated within your frequency, is coming to be. So expect, or rather Spirit is saying, expect that you will always be almost a step ahead than everybody else around you. You will feel the changes faster than anybody else around you. If there's a full moon in 2 weeks' time, you might already be feeling the effects of that full moon a week before the full moon, and then a week after the full moon has been. You are really attuned to the frequencies of this realm, because you are using your navigators, your feelers are attuned to the frequency of the realm at this time. So building your light body, Spirit is really saying, take note of this and ensure that you are raising your frequency, doing things that are really that allow happiness and joy and well-being in your life. Really looking after your body, eating healthily, making sure you fit in some exercise, that you're resting enough. You are to really look after your vessel and allow high frequency activities, high frequency experiences around you, listening to happy music, really positive information, positive conversations, going for walks in nature, going around to beautiful sacred spaces that allow you this feeling of well-being and centering. Really allow yourself an environment which allows your body to be at ease, which allows a higher frequency of being. That'll really allow you to navigate these changes with ease. That'll really allow you to navigate the different planetary changes, the different shifts in human consciousness with ease, as you are really tapped in and tuned in to the frequency of the now, more so than the average human. Cosmic Diamond. And this is breaking you free to really understand the divine and unique being you are. By you really, you are an empathic being. You are meant to be supernatural, extraordinary. You are different. You're not of this realm. You are incredibly unique. And the fact that you already know to trust your abilities within are indicative to showing you that you are used to creating from those intuitive spaces, from the empathic spaces, way before this lifetime you're currently living. That it is the mastery of your soul coming into being in this physical realm. So as these beautiful accelerated ascension period is happening within each and every single one of your lives, as you are aligning to this beautiful realm of Aquaria, the authentic frequencies, you are then breaking free of the illusion, and the authentic nature of your being is being shown, is coming to light, is being illuminated. So know that these accelerated ascension, these shifts that you're experiencing are meant to break you free. They are crystallizing you. It's raising your frequency. It's allowing you to be in your authentic glow, in your authentic light, in your authentic truth. And it takes courage. Spirit is really saying it takes courage for you to navigate these energies and still have a regular, normal, physical interaction. The average human, those who are still operating from ego, they are not aware of any of the energy shifts. They can't feel any of this. So they are literally living their everyday normal lives, and the everyday things they face, those are their challenges, while you are attuned to all these energies, all the different shifts. You can feel the collective. You are feeling all these beautiful higher frequency energies, and also asked to navigate the normal everyday experiences. So it takes courage for you to actually marry the two. It takes courage for you to be a spiritual being and create from a spiritual basis, as opposed to those who, yes, they speak the speak, they talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk. They still walk the walk of ego. So it really takes courage for you, and Spirit wants to acknowledge that Spirit and the angels and the guides and your spiritual team, the galactic team, all of your beautiful spiritual team, they see it, they acknowledge it, and they honor the courage, and they honor the work you're doing. And they want you to know that all of the shifts and all of the changes and all of the energy changes, you may be feeling fatigued, maybe feeling tired randomly, maybe having ascension symptoms, maybe feeling hypersensitive of the energies, being more intuitive, your vivid dreams, your visions, all of those beautiful changes happening around you, as sometimes it's difficult to try and juggle all of this with also everyday experiences like work, like looking after children, like your family. And Spirit is saying, trust that all of these changes are to bring you to the fullness of you, the fullest aspect of you. I just got a flash of a centaur, and it's like, instead of just honoring the human aspect, you're honoring the whole mystical centaur, the whole being. You're honoring your whole being, and these shifts, this accelerated ascension, because you are being accelerated and ascending in the realm of authenticity. You are ascending to your authentic nature, which is beyond human, beyond what humans have come to know what humans are, beyond what humans have ever been. You are evolving human consciousness. You are evolving the human vessel. You are evolving what it means to be human. So know that the changes you're going through are normal. You're not going crazy. Everything you're experiencing is normal and is you becoming more. And Spirit saying, yes, this is why a lot of what you want has been paused or has been suspended, because you are really becoming more the truth of you. And then as soon as the truth of you has anchored in, that's when everything then starts to shift in your favor in more dramatic ways. Things are shifting now slowly, but the big major breakthroughs you're hoping for and you're wanting for, they are coming. You are simply being aligned more to you than ever before at this time. And Spirit really wanted you to hear this, which is why I was inspired to bring this message through. And know that you are not going crazy. That which you feel deep within you is true. You are not going crazy. You can pick up when somebody's lying. You can pick up on manipulation. You are hardly ever wrong because you are tapping into the frequency of your soul. So what you are picking up within your intuition, what you are reading, is accurate. So for you to start trusting in your abilities, start trusting in how you navigate your energies, and start trusting in that voice within you, because you are a cosmic diamond. You are here to spread hope and joy. You are here to illuminate the world, and you are just being crystallized. You are just being, you're being raised to the truth of you, so that you are shining now within the authentic light of your soul. Let's pull more. Financial constraints. Man holding a coin. Okay. Spirit really bringing in for this reading. Yes. At the bottom I see there's broken heart here. So also, as much as this reading is really focused on finances and your physical material needs, I do also feel there is a healing, there is a mending to relationships. But Spirit really wants the focal point at this time with this reading to be your material. So financial constraints, Spirit saying yes. Spirit is aware that it has felt, some of you have been feeling financial constraints, or if it's not particularly financial, just material constraints, perhaps not being able to really have the home you want, or the job you want, or the move you've been wanting to travel, however this might manifest. So there's going to be a healing. There's a healing coming to your financial sector. There's a healing coming to the financial constraints. Spirit bringing on the message again that you are to be here first. Spirit wanted to, your energy grid, your ascension needed you to first come into this place where you are this King of Pentacles energy, this man holding a coin. And all of the lessons you've been learning have been to bring you to the understanding of your worth, the understanding of your value, to empower you to this place before you start receiving, or before you start getting the financial freedom you've been wanting, the financial liberation you have been asking for. There's a reason why the finances have been a little bit at bay. It was for you to really heal. It was for you to go through this ascension process, because if you had received all the financial freedom before, you would still be creating without really coming to the truth of your worth and your value. You would just receive money and spend out of fear, out of anxiety, out of frustration, as opposed to how you are now, because now you have been attuning in your intuition. You have been learning how to navigate the energies. You have been really learning how to trust your inner voice. You have done the work to release all the lower frequency energies. You have done the work to release the lackful mindset. You're doing the work to really empower yourself into the truth of you, to see yourself as beautiful, to see yourself as worthy, to see yourself as valuable, to see yourself as as worthy of being, as worthy of existing. And now that you're in this space, now that you are now that you are creating, knowing your value, knowing your worth, empowered and choosing you. You have done the work to choose you. You have done the work to release everything that would deny you, or you're doing it currently. It's the path you're on is the path to your value and your worth, and this is the path you needed to be shifted to before this beautiful restoration, reparation in your financial sector can come through. Because now when you receive money, you don't just randomly spend it. Now you, thank you universe, thank you for receiving it. Now, I'll be inspired to use it. I'll be intuitively guided how to use this money. You are now allowing yourself to create more from your intuition. You've come to trust your intuitive abilities. You've come to trust the deep knowing of your heart. So even now when you receive money, even now if you receive that promotion, because there is a healing coming, there is a promotion coming, there is a bonus coming, there is a new job opportunity coming, there is a restoration of abundance and financial material wealth coming to you. Whatever business you're working on is booming, it's about to now boom. Whatever creative endeavor you've been working on, it's about now to flourish. So whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been asking for, there's about to be a healing, a restoration, a reparation within your material world. And now when that comes in, you are now mature, let's say that, mature in your dealings with finances, mature in your dealings with material wealth. And now you no longer just spend it out of fear or anxiety, or out of, oh, I have to do this, I should do this. You are now able to spend the money within your intuition, within your freedom. You're able to now invest in you. You're now making wise decisions from your soul, not from ego. So Spirit really wants you to know that, yes, your dreams and your vision and that financial freedom and the material freedom and the abundance and prosperity you have been working towards is not for naught. You have been seeing how other people, let me just call them the average humans who are still creating from their ego. It doesn't make them lesser than. Remember, I'm not saying they're lesser than, we're not better. It's just we create on different frequencies. And also Spirit is really bringing the point home within me. You are different and you are of a higher frequency, and you are not human. You're not the typical human. You really are not. And it's not vanity, it's not arrogance. It's important that you acknowledge this and you know this, so that you're also more mindful about where you spend your energy and how you spend your energy and with whom you spend your energy, in order for you to ensure that you are within frequencies which are aligning to you, which are healthy to you. So a lot of you have been noticing how other beings who are not doing any of the spiritual work, they are just going through and everything seems to be doing fine and everything's working out for them, and you've had to really focus on your spiritual aspect. You've had to really focus on the ascension and all of these things, and it's been a bit frustrating saying, but Spirit, how come they can just go into anything and things work out, while we have to really navigate our emotions and navigate our spiritual essence? We haven't had time to just focus on this, to focus on this physical material world, to focus on what we want to build on this earth, and we really want to start focusing on this. And Spirit saying, trust. You focusing on your spiritual self, you aligning to the higher frequencies of your soul, is what is repairing your physical material well-being more so than ever before. What other people who are not doing the spiritual work are experiencing is pale in comparison to the beautiful, the bountiful abundance you are about to experience as you are tending to the thing that's first, most important, your soul. You are tending to your soul first and foremost, and that is the powerful foundation to which now to create a stable, long-lasting and powerful, abundant and financial prosperous life. So Spirit really wants you to know that don't be disheartened that the beautiful elements in your physical experience have not manifested as rapidly or as quickly as you had perhaps had hoped. Spirit saying, no, you were tending to you. You were doing the spiritual work, which a lot of the other beings were not doing. So as much as they seem successful, as much as things are working out, it's not going to be as stable, as long lasting, and as abundant as when your energies are aligning and you start to really build within your material world. So know this. Know that the work that you are doing right now within your spiritual practice, within your own personal spiritual practice, this is you meditating, you centering your energies, you setting healthy boundaries, you setting your intentions, you clearing your energy. That work you've been doing has been the foundation for your prosperity, for your abundance, for your physical manifestation, for your financial freedom, for all of the beautiful things that you have been wanting in this beautiful world. And know that there's a beautiful healing that's about to come through for your finances, for your material world, which literally just accelerates, just as your thank you, Spirit, that's so beautiful. Just as you are having this inner spiritual acceleration, you are going to have an accelerated material. Because look, from the cupboard being empty to the King of Pentacles, it's a complete acceleration of lack to prosperity, of nothing to everything. So you are going to also experience a powerful shift within your physical material world, which takes it from lack to abundance. Not all of you are focused on finances, which is why I say material wealth, because it's not only particularly money, it can be other material things you have been working towards. It could be needing to study. It could be wanting to start a business. It could be wanting to travel. It could be, wanting to start a family. So whatever material, physical manifestation you have been wanting, you have been hoping for, you have been asking for, you have been working towards, but you feel that you've had to almost put it on the side in order for you to really focus on the spiritual. You were pulled to focus on the spiritual realm and to really put the physical on the side, and it's almost made you feel a bit saddened. It's almost made you feel that you can't really work on your dreams because you are being in the spiritual boot camp while others can just do whatever they want. You seem to be restricted. Spirit saying, no, you were being pulled, you were being called to work on what was most important first, your spiritual foundation. And then now that you are creating specifically and uniquely and mostly from your soul now, and you are doing the work each day to create from that space more often than not, now the beautiful energies in the physical realm can finally now come in. That beautiful healing you've been wanting in your physical manifested world can come in, which now also allows for a beautiful accelerated ascension within your physical material needs. Okay, let's pull some tarot. There we go, the Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, woo, Knight of Cups, Three of Wands, and Two of Pentacles. I feel like pulling two more. Let's pull two more. The Tower and there we go, the Queen of Cups. Okay, so yes, With the Four of Pentacles, yes, it was important that your foundation first be looked after. And this is you no longer holding back. Because in the past, you would hold back, you would dim your light, you would say yes to please people, you'd say no as out of rebellion. It wasn't just you creating for you, doing what you are wanting, you no longer holding back. So it was a space for you to have a firm foundation. It was a space for you to really become whole in the way in which you express yourself, in the way in which you express yourself, you show yourself, you present yourself into the world. So there was a powerful healing that was needed for you to feel stable, to feel valid, to feel allowed, to feel your own being able to express yourself, feeling valid, feeling worthy, feeling valuable, feeling that you are allowed to express yourself, feeling balanced. There was a powerful balancing that was happening within your spiritual body, that now you no longer hold back. You no longer hold back in expressing who you are. You no longer hold back in expressing your power. You no longer hold back in expressing your truth. And now you can finally, this beautiful foundation within your spiritual is now coming to manifest in the physical world. And look, you are going to have your happiness, you are going to have your joy, you are going to have your beautiful wish fulfillment, you are going to have a beautiful physical, the material miracles, the blessings you've been wanting. And look, there's a rainbow there and a rainbow there. So Spirit really bringing in that energy. And look, there's a cup here. So Spirit really bringing in that energy of you will be happy, you will have that beautiful happy ever after, you will be emotionally happy, you will have that dream come true, that wish fulfillment, you will achieve that beautiful experience. And yes, definitely some of you have been trying to build a family. You will get that family, you will get that job, you will get that promotion, you will get that experience, you will get that beautiful physical manifestation you've been wanting, and it makes you so happy. You're going to be so grateful here that things happened when they happened. You're going to be extraordinarily happy of the timing, as everything is now shifting and everything is healing to you. With the Knight of Cups, yes, some of you finally that relationship you've been wanting coming through, but this is also really showing that you will be receiving love from all experiences. The offers and the opportunities that are about to be presented to you make you happy. They're really aligned with your heart. They're really aligned with your vision, really aligned with what you have been wanting. So you're really experiencing love and wonder and happiness from all experiences all around you. And the Three of Wands, your ships do come in. Those dreams, those blessings, what you've been wanting does come in. This is Spirit saying, be optimistic, don't fear the future, don't be frustrated, release the outcome. We see the Tower card here. Release the outcome, because your ships are coming in. They truly are coming in, and they're coming into balance. So yes, where there is this lack and you feel this financial material constraint, it's coming in to balance you, to put you into what you are worth, because this is you truly. This is you, the cosmic diamond in your spiritual world. All the beautiful work you've been doing within. This is you shining as the powerful being of light you are. And then finally in the physical, it's reflecting the powerful being you are. So you see that beautiful harmony, as within, without. So this balancing is coming through. You know that there's so much more you deserve. You know that you've done so much work in this lifetime, in past lives, to really align to your soul. You know you deserve so much more. Spirit knows you deserve so much more, and you do deserve so much more. You definitely deserve better than an empty cupboard. You definitely deserve better than the slackful energy you've been experiencing. And Spirit saying there is a healing, there is a balancing coming through. So don't worry. The balance, the ships, the love, the happiness is coming through, and it's going to come in a way that shocks you. And that's why I feel this accelerated ascension within your spiritual life happening in your physical life. from this lack, boom, all of a sudden to this prosperity. So release the outcome, release your fears, release how you have decided or how you thought it would look like. Spirit saying, you are a cosmic diamond, and all of the shifts that are happening, all of the ascensions, all of the beautiful energy changes have been to bring you to the truth of your light. And as you are there now, how your light manifests in the physical, it's really it's unexpected. Just as shocking as the painful experiences happened in your life, you're going to be just as shocked as how the good and the happiness and the blessings come into your life. So really release the outcome, for you have never created from your soul, and it's meant to be a surprise. You're here to discover your soul, and if you release the outcome, the beautiful magical experiences are truly going to shock and surprise you, but in the best way possible. Right now, the energy for you is to take on this beautiful Queen of Cups energy, to look after yourself, to tend to yourself. Spirit saying, right now, the emphasis is your emotions. That is the key to your abundance. That is the key to everything happening out. Not you trying to work hard, not you making extra plans, not you driving yourself crazy, not you overthinking, not you actioning. No. The key for all of this happening in a way that truly resonates with you and makes you truly happy is, again, tend to your emotions, look after yourself, nurture yourself, ensure that you are allowing that high frequency lifestyle. Make sure that you're nourishing yourself on love, that you're drinking on love, that you're feeding on love, on good energy, that you are taking care to look after yourself, that you're taking yourself onto that massage, you're going for that walk, you're spending that time in nature, you're eating that healthy food, you're dancing with your friends, you're putting good music on. Make sure that you're tending to your emotional well-being, to you, taking care of you, allowing yourself the understanding of how valuable and precious you are, and you're really taking care of your emotional well-being. Really look after you at this time. Look after your wants and your needs by allowing yourself that time for love, that bubble bath, that candlelight dinner, whatever it is that'll just spoil yourself. It doesn't have to be something big. Even just taking time out to read your favorite novel in the park, as simple as that. Just allow yourself that time of care and tenderness and nurture and love. That is really truly the key to aligning these beautiful shifts. And trust, there is a powerful healing that is coming to your financial and material sector, which is to liberate you and to strengthen you to this powerful space of being financially independent, of having your material world really reflect the truth of the beautiful cosmic diamond you are. I apologize for all of the noise in the background. There's a lot of activity right now where I'm staying, and the sound really carries, so it's really not easy for me to do the readings in silence no matter the hour, but I trust you've been able to receive all these messages within clarity. So beautiful empaths, know you are being looked after, you are being taken care of. Yes, the focus has been your spiritual world, has been your spiritual body, but that was really necessary for you to create from your soul in its authenticity, so that you can really anchor into the realm of authenticity properly, like plug and play, really. It's like you're really compatible. This frequency, this earth frequency, can read your soul beautifully, and Spirit wanted you to be 100% read by the frequencies of Mother Earth Gaia, so that now, as this healing comes through, it is the 10 of Cups healing. It is everything. It is everything that you are. It's a true reflection of the soul. This physical realm is to be a true reflection of the soul within. Heaven on earth for you. Just take time to nurture and care for you. That is the energy for you to focus on at this time. Blessed be.